I stayed at the Jersey Shore house, the MTV Jersey Shore house, where there were fist bumping Guidos, where there were, you know, the smooch rooms and the duck phones. Yeah, I stayed there, and I have one of the weirdest tales in the world to prove it. I have a video that I posted back in 2011 from the time that I stayed there, and it's something. So in this video, we're going to be discussing what it was like to stay at the Jersey Shore house, as well as kind of like looking at it through the old video. So let's jump right in. I'm going to be like live reacting to this video. It is a cringe fest. I am warning you now. No, you probably think I'm exaggerating. I'm not. It is one of the cringiest videos I've ever seen. It just so happens to be the first video I've ever made on any YouTube channel of my own. And it came out the gate swinging with 106,000 views. Pretty proud of myself, but it's something. Let's check it out. Jersey Shore, June 11th, 2011.
Hey. Hi there.
Hey.
So yeah, this is the start of the tour. We are up at one of the balconies or porches or whatever you call it.
I just have to say, it is one of the weirdest things in the world to listen back and hear your voice when I was 14 years old at this time. And as you may be able to tell here, like if you look right here, I'm recording this on an iPod Touch. That's like, if that isn't the most early 2000s, like very, very early 2010s thing, I don't know what is. Like that. I'm recording, and it holds up. Look, it's not like the worst quality on the planet. It's not good by any means, but it's not the worst. Let's see where this cringe fest takes us, though.
See me in reflection. Yeah, I fucking hate that door.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate that door.
So there's a lot of people probably wondering how we got in. Now, let's just say that we're having a party here.
I can't do this. What 14-year-old is having a party? Okay, all right. I think this does need a bit of an explanation, though, in all seriousness. One, this is super cringy. You can literally see the vein in my head popping out. But, okay, so we were having a party there. I wasn't having the party. I was the 14-year-old brother of my sister's Sweet 16. And before I see you guys getting all hot and heavy in the comments, I get it. It's a pretty bougie place to have a Sweet 16. My sister and her best friend did a joint Sweet 16 together, and coincidentally, around the time they were looking for a place to book, it just so happened at the MTV's Jersey Shore house in Seaside Heights, New Jersey was available, and we didn't live too far from there at the time, so it was an available place to book, and it was coincidentally cheaper than renting a ballroom in the area when you did it jointly. Like, it made sense financially. It wasn't as crazy as people. I mean, it's still crazy. It's exuberant. Those things are insane, and it's an amazing privilege that some get to do things like that. I completely acknowledge it, but it's not the most crazy thing in the world when it's paired with two people and more people who were coming to the party, so there was that support there, but it's not like I was having this party. Like, I don't know why in this video I'm like, oh, let's have this party. But it just so happens, here's a little bit of the behind the scenes. You know Danny, the t-shirt guy from MTV's Jersey Shore? Look, I don't watch the show. Like, I don't really know anything about the show, to be honest. I know there's fist bump, and I know Mike, this situation, blah, blah, blah. But the t-shirt guy, look, this is a picture of me with him. He, in particular, owns the house, and he was renting it out on the off seasons of shooting. So it just so happened that it was available, and it just made sense compared to some of the ballrooms in the area financially for Sweet 16. That's why we were there. I wasn't having a party. What 14, like, what am I going to do at 14 having a party? Come on. All right, let's go.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say, bro. That was a cool room, but it was a very tiny room. That room where they do like the interviews, very tiny part of the house. But it was cool. I have a couple pictures there as well. My friend and I both have some fun ones there. That was cool.
Love it. I love it too. This is
I love it too. But like, is it actually the Smush Room though? I genuinely have no idea. Again, I don't watch the show. Is that the Smush Room? Really, I couldn't tell you. I no idea.
And you can see that they're working on production up there.
Yeah, they were. No comment.
It's out there. There's another balcony, and we are in here.
Look at that iPod Touch and Abercrombie shirt, man.
iPod's gonna die, but now we're gonna go downstairs.
And look at those old Nike shoes, man. I thought they were Osiris's, but those are Nikes.
And so there's the Al Pacino. And
I gotta say, like, for it being on an iPod Touch, it's not that bad. I remember I had to, like, upload this video, like, 3 times because the stabilization was so out of whack when I initially recorded this video. And then I went to edit in iMovie, like, 3 times to try to get it actually right. But I added, like, a After Effects sort of, like, stabilizer. So that's why it's, like, jittery. That's why the title was moving. That's why, I don't know why, I just, like, put it on everything. And you're gonna see later where that takes, like, a big turn. You're gonna see, but, yeah.
coming down. They replaced a lot of the furniture. But
Oh, did
it
they?
doesn't matter. Let's take a look. If you hear people talking, that's the other people for the party.
Yeah, bro.
Hello, Gab. This is the kitchen. We're setting up over there. And the other porch.
Yeah, this was cool. I want to show you that. Wait, hold on.
Allowed up there.
Yeah, so I wanted to reference that. It was pretty cool. They only had that little side porch available to go on, but you couldn't go on the roof, which would have been sick. It probably would have made the rent value higher if, like, you were able to actually go up there, but we weren't. But that outside area was cool. I think, like, the next morning, if I recall, we were all sitting out there and had breakfast out there, like, everyone from my sister's Sweet 16. Again, not my party. Okay, but that was a cool area. It was a unique part. I just wish we got access to the top, but you can't get everything, you know? Whatever.
But, so, showed you the duck phone and everything. Let's keep a move on down here. This is off limits, but...
Yeah, bro, it's off limits.
And here's the bathroom.
Okay, funny story that I have to share about this bathroom. So, I mean, you'd expect a place like this to be raunchy and ratchet and all that stuff. And it was. Like, I'll never forget the smell of that place was just not good. It wasn't as, like, sus as people want to make it out to be. Like, it wasn't anything, like, crazy. But that bathroom, when we first got there, there was dried up vomit, like, on the side of the toilet. Like, oh God, like, it was nasty. And that bathroom smelled like Satan's locker. Like, it was the worst smell ever. And it was probably because that puke was there for the longest time. But it leads me to think, like, was this not cleaned at all? Like, it just didn't make sense, but it was weird. There was dried up vomit, like, all over the side of the toilet. And my mom and then her, my sister's friend's mother, so the two of them, they were, like, cleaning it up when we first got there. I'll never forget that. I remember going in there, like, the smell was putrid. But it's so funny to look back on now. It's crazy. All right.
Nothing special. Then this is another room. It's kind of nice in here. We'll take a... Yeah, I was in here earlier.
Where are we staying?
I don't know. Then this is the bathroom. Yeah, I think this is off limits, by the way.
What?
This bathroom here. I don't know. Then this is where Jay Wow and who was it, Vinny, sleep.
I sound like such... By the way, I have to point this out. I sound like such like a fucking diva. This bathroom's off limits, by the way. Like, oh God. Oh God. Who let this kid record a video? Who let this kid out? This is crazy to me. It's, oh God, it's weird taking a trip back and looking at this stuff. It's so weird.
I'm not sure, actually.
I forget. I know Jay Wow sleeps here.
Does she? Couldn't tell you.
And there's all our bags.
Cool.
And so we are in Jay Wow.
Wait a minute. I'm just realizing this now. Are my hands in my pants or are they in my pocket? Oh dear Lord. Like, what is happening here? What is this? And this is just such a classic... It's such a classic early 2000s look. The Abercrombie shirt, the iPod Touch with that terrible quality and a mirror. Oh my God. Like, this is terrifying.
Jay Wow's room right now.
Which ones are better? This one?
I think it's the blue, but I'm not sure. Either Either way, we're sleeping on her bed. Say it again, Dom.
Tits.
Yes, that's right.
No, I'm not going down for this, man. I totally forgot that was in the video. Like, oh my god, someone bring that kid back to fucking 8th grade. Like, what happened? What? He says the T word, and then I'm like, yes. Like, dude, stop it. This is so bad. Oh my god. Wow. I totally forgot that was in there. That's crazy. Oh god.
And I forget whose room this is, but it's a room.
Yeah, it is a room.
There's a rug on the floor, because we're setting up. We need a DJ in here.
Oh
And
yeah, we need a DJ, bro.
52 kids.
And 52
Now
kids,
we're gonna go
bro.
outside and show you the finishing part of the tour. There goes my dad coming in, actually.
Yeah, my dad was definitely very disappointed in me.
And we are outside. Pretty cool. We have a security guard for us.
Yeah,
actually
we have
works
one.
for MTV. He's right
Yeah.
there. Say hello. Say hello.
Huh?
Say hello.
Hello.
What? Oh no. Like, this is just... What? Who the fuck was that kid? Like, that was me. Yeah, but who was that kid? Oh, God. This is so bad, guys. This is so embarrassing. Oh, no. I'm so sorry you have to witness this. I can't believe I'm even putting this up. So bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let's see. Yeah, at least I thought it was funny.
And
It's cringe.
there's
No one
some
else
stuff
did.
for the production up there. And yeah, so that's really cool.
Yeah. Okay. This is how it was. I'm going to try to decipher this. All went well throughout the night and on to the morning, but I thank my parents and the parents of the other family that was with us for making this work. How sweet. That is so beautiful. Definitely the cringiest thing I've ever made, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the cringiest thing you've ever seen. I will never forget the like to dislike ratio on this video was immense. Let me see if I could go back in YouTube Studio and find this, just for the sake, because obviously, as you could tell, I sounded absolutely like a spoiled brat and just disgusting in this video. I can't believe I can't believe I ever thought to make this. Okay, actually the like to dislike isn't that bad on it. It's better than I thought. It's 85% liked. That's, wow. Okay, so I guess that changes things a little bit. Let's see. So, where'd it go? I don't know where the counter went. It doesn't matter. Likes to dislikes. It's not working. Whatever. The point is, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's the point. Well, yeah, I did stay at the Jersey Shore house, but that was a different Jerry. That's so crazy. Oh, God. But, yeah, I could go on about this forever. I'm not going to make this video decades long. You get the point. Really interesting experience, and definitely fun taking a trip down memory lane. With all that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching this video, and until the next one, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.